The Pooniverse is expanding.
Yes, it is. Welcome to Cinema Therapy, and this is Bambi the Reckoning.
Bambi.
Bambi's a hunting for you, not the other way around.
Right.
Although this is like one movie concept I can get behind. Animal doing the hunting for a change.
This movie was actually not bad. It was better than I thought it was going to be. And it was better than Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey, I thought.
It was better for sure than Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Was it better than the second Blood and Honey film? I don't know. It was pretty good.
Just by a tad.
This movie as a movie... Okay, so I'm not going to talk about this movie as it's an independent movie, but as a part of this universe thing, this movie was like really like... What's the word? It was really hyped up. And I guess because it was so hyped up for like the content that it is, I was expecting more, but I was okay with it not being better. It was good, but like I thought it was, because I honestly, my favorite one so far is Peter Pan's Wonderland Nightmare. That's just me, but
I would say so. Peter Pan, I don't know, I need to watch Peter Pan again. Because this is so fresh to me than Peter Pan is. But I gave them both 4 stars. But yeah, Peter Pan is a little bit better than Bambi.
I do.
But anyways,
think so.
this movie at the end is kind of sad.
The whole concept is kind of sad. It's the same thing. Bambi gets, his mother is...
His mother is unalived, and he drinks from toxic lake filled with toxic waste.
Drinks from
and becomes like this, not zombie, but like...
He becomes like this vengeful demon animal.
Yeah.
Vengeful demon animal?
Fucking nuts.
Like his vengeance combines with this like toxic waste that makes him into like this kind of monster mutant deer.
Yeah, and he goes after these group of people.
Yeah, so he becomes like an extra strong, extra dangerous deer. They don't really say what it's sort of like Popeye when he eats the spinach, and kind of like it sort of happens to Popeye in those Popeye movies.
Yeah.
It's not like in that's not in the same universe as this, but kind of similar concept that they like. I don't know. Like he just magically is stronger. I don't know. Kind of makes me think of that a little bit.
This one has some good kills. Good kills. Good story.
The story was kind of not there. I thought that was just my opinion.
I thought it was a good story.
The story was like it was
Bambi seeking revenge on the people that
That's
killed
a
his
story.
mother.
That's a concept. I think the story with the whole like it's this mother, it's this grandmother, and then like this mother and these 2 boys. I think, am I correct? And there's like a woman who. There's like that family or like those people that he goes after in this movie.
Yeah.
And I feel like their story was just sort of there. Like the grandmother is terrified of Bambi or knows about it somehow. I forget how. But it felt like it was very underdeveloped and kind of like not really full fleshed out. Like it just sort of happened.
Uh-huh.
And like they made which this franchise, this universe kind of does to an extent, is making a few characters that are just really dislikable, really unlikable. But this one specifically has a character that you really just don't root for. I'm not gonna say, I don't know what it is.
Is that the kid that they leave behind?
Yes. So the dad gets dragged off.
Funny.
The dad gets dragged off. So the dad gets... At one scene, I don't even know where we're going with this. I'm just going to randomly do this because why not? This is a spoiler. His dad randomly gets like hooked on a rope that goes in the back of the car. So they drive away from the deer at one point. Not going to say what happens leading up to that, but gets dragged by the tire. So his face gets messed up and dies because he's dragged by a very fast-moving vehicle. On road with like I was gonna say rubble, but pebbles, like it's just like a dirt road. So yeah, he gets totally just
A gravel
demolished. Whatever. I said.
That's what we call it, a gravel road back in the Midwest.
That's what I said. Gravel road, and
Yeah.
it's like a dirt road, and that's what I was gonna say. There's pebbles on it, and then the little boy is like, oh shoot, or I don't say little boy. He's probably like a teenager.
He is a teenager.
He's a whiny teenager, lame ass kid, and he. The whole scene, it's just these antics for like about maybe 10-15 minutes with the deer, and he gets in deer dung. And then randomly the deer leaves because it hears someone else in the distance, and then these little, it's like Thumper and his gang, like, eat him up, which was just really epic. That was fun. He falls into a bear trap, which I don't even know where the bear trap comes from. But, like, there's a few bear traps, and I don't remember where they come from. They're just there. And, like, he just gets trapped. One gets around his head, and he just gets eaten alive by these happy little Thumper dudes.
And that was awesome.
Or dudettes, I don't know. Both.
Yeah, but I don't know where this Pooniverse is going.
Well, there's a Pooniverse movie that's supposed to have all of them, which I don't know how that's supposed to happen.
Yeah, like...
Because they're not even alive, I don't think.
They're not even alive. Peter Pan and Bambi died.
Unless they get brought back to life somehow via magic, because maybe
Right.
I don't know. Well, I don't know, because Tinkerbell has magic, but she's dead.
Tinkerbell's a meth head.
And also dead. Spoilers. So, I don't know how this is all going to happen. I don't know who's going to have the magic to me. I don't know. Maybe some other character. Maybe the fairy godmother in Pinocchio.
Owl.
Or maybe the fairy godmother in Pinocchio. We haven't seen Pinocchio yet.
Owl.
Because Pinocchio has, like, that magical fairy godmother. I think that makes sense. Like, she has power. She can do stuff.
Maybe.
I don't know. There's things. We have to see. There's a lot of movies that have been delayed in this franchise, this universe, because Pinocchio's supposed to come out back in April originally, then got postponed to October, which it's October now, and still no
2026
Pinocchio. So next year, in a few months to like another year from now, we'll be getting
it's like waiting for The Strangers Chapter 16.
Somewhere in the next few months, the next year, we'll be getting a Pinocchio movie, so that'll be fun.
That'll be fun.
And a Pooniverse movie, so I don't know how it's gonna work, but yeah. So I mean, this movie was alright. I actually, there were some decent kills, like you mentioned. It was a decent story. So honestly,
the ending was sad. The ending did get me because Bambi was gonna let them go.
You're so never mind. But
it was sad. I won't forget it.
Okay, so this deranged movie got you. Okay, it's okay. All right. Well, if it makes you cry, then I guess I'm just a sociopath. Probably am, but that's okay. Anyhow, go ahead and check this movie out and check out the rest of the Pooniverse
Bambi
movies.
is available on digital to rent or buy. I believe to rent or buy. We rented it. But yeah, check it out. I'm sure it'll be on Tubi sometime soon.
Check it out, and even though I said I'm a sociopath, don't be that scared.
Oh no, these movies come out on Peacock. I'm sorry. Because Peter Pan's Neverland Nightmares are on Peacock now.
Like and follow for more and see you next video. Take care.
Like and follow for more. Have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.